Welcome to the Tristan Law Show. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I'm Tristan Law. Today, I'm going to talk about the problem that I've got with Cody Rhodes. I've got beef with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes came back to the WWE with a hero's welcome, but you know what I'm asking? I'm asking, where is that energy? Where's the energy that everybody had, behind Cody Rhodes? Thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget, we're live every Tuesday and Friday at noon, with tomorrow being Saturday. We are doing a special WWE Bad Blood, pre-show to get you ready. But here we go. Cody Rhodes made a surprise return to the WWE at WrestleMania 38, aiming to become the first Rhodes to win the WWE Championship. After leaving WWE and rising to stardom in AEW, his return shocked fans. Cody feuded with Seth Rollins but got injured before their Hell in a Cell match. Despite still being injured, he wrestled Seth, won, then took time off to heal. He returned at 2023 Royal Rumble. He won the match and faced Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39, where he lost. Cody vowed to finish his story. He won the 2024 Royal Rumble and finally defeated Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40 to a huge fanfare. However, the excitement of his triumphant story has since faded. Now look, hold on, stop. Before we even go any further, I don't want you to think that I'm a hater on Cody Rhodes. I'm not a hater at all. This is not what this is about. But something is not adding up here when it comes to Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes had that triumphant return at WrestleMania 38. Everybody was so happy for Cody, right? He left the WWE, he went away, he left the nest of the WWE, made a name for himself in the indies. He made name for himself in the lower level mainstream pro wrestling promotions like Ring of Honor. And then he went to Impact. And then he and his friends decided they're going to start their own gig. They started their own gig, and we thought that Cody was never coming back to the WWE. But right around the time of WrestleMania 38, everything started brewing. Is Cody coming back to the WWE? Because, he's not with AEW anymore, the company that we thought he would never leave. Oh no, he came back at WrestleMania 38. He faced Seth Rollins. Everybody was so happy, and the next thing that Cody Rhodes said was that his mission is to grab the title, to grab the WWE Championship, because he wants to defeat Roman Reigns. Cody's journey has had a lot of support, and it's had a lot of support through, especially since he's been back from the WWE. He got hurt. It's like, okay, our guy was going to go do it, and he got hurt. But you know what? He's back. He's going to try it again. But now we just feel like the momentum has slowed down. Again, I've talked about why people have supported Cody, and the reason why people supported Cody is like, Cody's our guy. Cody was a homegrown guy. Cody was a guy that didn't wrestle in the indies before he left the WWE the first time. Cody left the nest, he flew away, he found himself, and he came back as the American Nightmare. But now that the story has finished, where is the hype on Cody? I think part of the issue is Cody Rhodes and his goody two-shoes babyface persona, and it reminds me kind of Lisa Simpson. If you don't know anything about me, I'm telling you that Lisa Simpson is probably my least favorite Simpson, because she's so damn goody-goody, she's so righteous, and she's so naive. And I feel that embodies part of Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is just so righteous. Cody Rhodes comes out, and Cody Rhodes could run for president because he's kissing babies, he's shaking hands, he's giving away the belt, right? But I think that his hero character is making him too blind to the dangers that are lurking around him, especially from those that are closest around him. Cody Rhodes, you need to get it together. I'm not talking to Cody Runnels, okay? Because to me, Cody Runnels doesn't exist when I turn on the television. I'm talking to Cody Rhodes. So that I just want to make sure that record is set straight, right? Cody, you're in danger. You're in danger. Stop being the white meat babyface to where you're kissing babies, handing out belts, and having a great time, because there is danger around you. However, if you're enjoying this video so far, subscribe to enjoy my pro wrestling discussions and interviews with pro wrestling personalities, plus premium live event breakdown and reaction episodes. On Bad Blood, which was this weekend, Cody Rhodes has a tag team match with Roman Reigns. And why is it that he is not worried about Roman? You think Roman's just going to give you the belt and just like not come back and y'all just going to pal around? Maybe have a couple of drinks. Hey, you know what, Roman? Come on over to the bus and hang out. We could drink some of that vodka that has Cody's name on it, the one that he's a thing for, right? The problem is that Cody needs to understand that Roman is not your friend. I'm not going to team up with him. I'm not teaming up with Roman because Roman had somebody in his back pocket that was talking about Cody's mother. You're not going to talk about my mother or have a man's that you're friends with that talked about my mother, talked about my father, everything, okay? Because you know what? Because I got beef with your mans, I got beef with you too. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens have took brutal beatings to help Cody finish the story, right? Particularly, Randy Orton is the one that I'm more concerned with. I don't remember Randy Orton ever taking a beating like he's ever taken his entire life to help out Cody Rhodes so that Cody Rhodes could win the belt, okay? The reason why Randy Orton and Kevin Owens took a beating was because they wanted to help Cody. But here's the question that I'm asking you now. Tell me in the chat. You're watching this live? Tell me in the chat. Was Randy helping Cody because he knew it'd be easier to take the belt from Roman? I mean, let me ask you again. Was Randy helping Cody because Randy knew that it was easier for him to take the belt from Cody than Roman? In case you forgot, Randy Orton had a match for the WWE Undisputed Championship with AJ Styles at Royal Rumble 2024. The same exact Royal Rumble where Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble. It might have been easier for Randy Orton just to go into Royal Rumble, right? But you know what? He had his opportunity there, and you know what? It didn't really work out that much. I think the whole entire time that Randy Orton has his eyes set on Cody Rhodes. He figured that if he couldn't get the belt direct, because you know what? Why go into the Royal Rumble? Why? Why go into the Royal Rumble so that you can, first have to face 29 other people, and then after you face those 29 other people, then you got to wait to go to WrestleMania? No, Roman Reigns and Randy Orton and AJ Styles were standing in the ring at that same event. So that was like the express pass to getting the WWE Championship, and it failed. Maybe maybe Randy realized that, you know what? Maybe, Roman got a little bit too many people behind him. Maybe he should wait to see what happens after WrestleMania. And then, you know what? Maybe he could win the belt. Maybe that's why he is so invested in Cody Rhodes. Oh, I got a message. Let's see what we got. It's from Tiana. Hey, what's up, girl? Tiana says, oh, low-key, I believe that. She believes what I'm saying. She believes that Randy might have been using that to get the best of his ability. He believed that it was harder to beat Roman than it would have beaten Cody. Yes! Yes, girl, 100%. Thank you so much for your comment. Yes, 100%. It was so much easier because if he's wrestling Cody really don't got no friends. Who's Cody's friends right now? Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, right? Who had Roman Reigns back? Roman Reigns had the bloodline, and there's still people that we didn't even hear of, right? Before everything happened with Roman Reigns leaving and this new bloodline, there's 3 new people in the bloodline who we didn't even know about. And there's still more people. Have you ever looked at the Anoa'i or the family tree of the Samoans? Okay, they've got more family than we know about. This weekend, though, don't forget to come back for my WWE Bad Blood preview. That's Saturday at noon. To get you ready for the event, you will see CM Punk step into the Hell in a Cell with Drew McIntyre, followed by the reaction and the aftermath on Sunday morning at 10 p.m. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss it. So here, listen to this about Cody. Listen to this take about Cody. Cody may not really be the babyface that he's pretending to be. Maybe Cody is a heel in disguise. Cody Rhodes is too focused on being the good guy. That's if you ask me. He's way too focused on being the good guy. There's nobody else in WWE that really does what Cody Rhodes does to the effect that he does. Hear me out. He makes all the media appearances. He's always wearing a suit, okay? Cody Rhodes is always palling with the fans. Cody Rhodes will always sign an autograph. Cody Rhodes will always give the belt. He's always there for the fans. They just love him. They even have a song that he sings, and when he goes like this, everybody goes, whoa, just like him, right? Okay. Now, it could be a facade. It could be a facade from Cody Rhodes, from the Homelander, right? They say that's what Tiana just said. She said he's the Homelander Cody. Maybe that's what he is. Maybe that's really who he really is. Maybe he's not the American Nightmare, right? Cody Rhodes I feel like he's pretending to be a heel. He's not really a heel. He's just doing what he has to do so that all the fans will cheer for him. Look, Cody Rhodes is selling merchandise. That's so heelish. One of the heelish things I've ever done as a wrestler was I took a shirt and I wrote Tristan Law sucks on it, and I had somebody else sell it for me. Okay, because it's about the money, to fuel my empire. And maybe that's what Cody Rhodes' business is. He wants to fuel his empire, and he wants to fuel his empire with money. And the only way he's going to get money is if the fans cheer him. Maybe he is like somebody like I don't know, like John Cena. Let's look at John Cena. John Cena was one of those people he had heel tendencies. We've seen his heel tendencies, right? And the heel tendencies were always there. You know, John Cena had no problem just, opening up his mouth and shredding you to smithereens on the microphone. What about Stone Cold Steve Austin? Stone Cold Steve Austin started off as a heel. And what about Mr. McMahon? Remember, I said Mr. McMahon, not Vince. Okay, two different people. What about Mr. McMahon? All you have to do is just point the direction of where they're facing, and it turns them either heel or face, right? And if they're a heel, you put them in front of baby faces, good guys. If they're a baby face, you point them in front of heels, the bad guys. But you know what? The tendencies are still always there. Just like in Randy Orton. You guys don't see Randy Orton right now? The issue right now, I'm going to go back to Randy Orton just for a little bit. The problem with if you watch SmackDown this past week, it seems like right now Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes are getting into a little bit of beef. And Randy Orton is the middleman. Randy Orton is going to come from behind and hit them both with an RKO out of nowhere, and they're both going to be stuck on stupid. I don't trust Kevin Owens either. I don't trust Kevin Owens. And the reason why I don't trust Kevin Owens is because he turned his back on his best friend, Sami Zayn. So you're going to tell me that he turned his back on his man, Sami Zayn, and he's not going to turn his back on a stranger like Cody Rhodes? Cody Rhodes don't owe him nothing. If anything, Cody Rhodes owe him. Cody Rhodes owes Kevin, and he owes Randy, because they both took a beating heading up to WrestleMania just so that he could win the belt. What the hell did Randy Orton and Kevin Owens get from that? Somebody tell me in the comments. What did he get? I'll answer that. Nothing. They got nothing for that. All right, they got pats on the back. Good job, pal. You finally finished your story. They don't care about the story, okay? Pro wrestling, I'm telling you this from the perception of a wrestler, because I am a pro wrestler, semi-retired pro wrestler. I was trained by the Dudleys, and I was trained by Nunzio, Little Guido from ECW, and I was trained by a bunch of other people. And I'm telling you this now. Wrestling is a selfish business. Pro wrestling is a selfish business, and you really expect for me to believe that those two guys, Randy Orton, who is the Viper, the apex predator, and Kevin Owens, who stabbed his best friend in the back, that they're so happy for Cody Rhodes and they got nothing out of it? Watch your back, Cody. The alliances that are happening and everything that's happening, Cody Rhodes is so focused being a babyface that he's really not realizing what's happening behind him. He's stepping into the ring in a tag team match against the Bloodline at Bad Blood, and he has in his corner Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes, I'm going to ask you this right now. How are you passing the WWE wellness policy? Are you drinking a little bit too much Wheatley vodka? because you don't see what's happening, it's dangerous. Let me jump to the comments real quick. Tiana's sounding out. Tiana says that she loved KO when he sounded like he was going to blow a gasket all the time. Look, Kevin Owens is trying so hard. Thank you for your comment again. Kevin Owens is trying so hard to be a good guy. And we know that Kevin Owens is not a good guy, but he's trying so hard. But like, you know, Randy Orton is like a snake. He is a snake. He's laying in the grass, just waiting for his time to pounce. He's waiting for the story that's going to happen is that it's going to be the OG bloodline versus the new bloodline, and they're going to go off, and they're going to go off without Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes is going to be looking for something to do, and Randy Orton got something for him to do. Look, asking the question earlier that I asked is why did the fans all taper off, and where did they all go? I'll tell you where the fans went. There's nobody that's really put Cody Rhodes in danger. He's wrestled Solo Sikoa. We don't see Solo Sikoa putting Cody Rhodes in danger. He's wrestled AJ Styles. I don't see AJ Styles putting Cody Rhodes in danger. There's nobody that's going to rip Cody Rhodes' head off and poop down his neck hole. Nobody is going to do that except for Randy Orton. The day that Randy Orton turns on Cody Rhodes, they're going to burn the pro wrestling industry down. The thing, though, that I look at Cody Rhodes, though, is that Cody Rhodes is just like Superman. Walk with me just for a little bit. The reason why I say that Cody Rhodes is just like Superman, because Superman is just so righteous. He's just so good. And all that makes him vulnerable. That Lex Luthor could just say, hey, here's a piece of kryptonite. And the Superman is like, oh no, I'm dying. I don't know what to do with myself. Look, bro, why does the most powerful man in the world have so much issues with the most financially powerful guy in the world? That's all Lex Luthor got, was a little bit of money and a little bit of brain. All Superman had to do was, oh wow, Superman just flew by and Lex Luthor is sitting on the dark side of the moon and he's dead. That's it. That's all Superman ever had to do. But Superman was just too righteous. And because Superman is just too righteous, everybody got to get the drop on him. You can't get the drop from Superman. If Superman had grabbed Lex Luthor by his shirt, flew up to the sky, and came down at full speed, he could just bury him in one thing. Lex Luthor is just a regular man. But because he wanted to be, you know, just like everybody else, he just wanted to fit in, people were able to take advantage of him, and that's the issue with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes could be unstoppable. Cody Rhodes could be the man, but Cody Rhodes is not the man, and Cody Rhodes is not unstoppable because he is blind. He's not paying attention to the things that are happening around him, right? He's going around the ring and he's just pounding around. I watched SmackDown this past Saturday, and I was looking at Cody Rhodes' feet when he was walking around. Cody Rhodes don't know which way he's going. I watched Cody Rhodes in the Pat McAfee show. Cody Rhodes didn't even know which way to walk. Why did he walk over the mini golf set? Why? Look at the shoes that he was wearing. He doesn't even know. He's not properly prepared to walk. The issue with Cody Rhodes is that Cody Rhodes is in problem. And the question I'm asking you, tell me in the comments right now, whether you're watching this live or you're watching the replay, tell me this right now. Will Cody Rhodes wake up before it's too late, or will his goody two-shoes act lead to his downfall? Look, this story with Cody is far from over. And the real danger is lurking from his friends, not his enemies. The issue is not Roman Reigns. The issue is not the bloodline, right? He's had more problems with the bloodline than a contractor that bought a house that was in foreclosure. Okay? The issue is that Cody needs to keep his eye on the prize before somebody comes and snatches off his kufi. And the person that's going to be coming to snatch off his kufi is Randy Orton. It's not Kevin Owens. Right now, the way that the television show is written, it's going to be a swerve. Right now, we're also focused on, we're just waiting for Kevin Owens to blow up. We're just waiting for Kevin Owens just to turn his back. And all Randy did on SmackDown was separate the two, because you know what? Randy Orton cannot go for the WWE Championship if Cody Rhodes is hurt. Randy Orton has already spotted Cody Rhodes. He sees Cody Rhodes as a Vic. He sees Cody Rhodes as a Vic, and the reason why he sees him as a Vic is because, you know what? He's out there crying all the time. He's crying. Let me jump into the comments one more time. Tiana's back. Tiana said that her prediction for Bad Blood is for Bad Blood for Cody and for Roman. Either Cody's going to betray her man. Her man is Roman Reigns. And she's going to betray her man. And Jacob Fatu is going to turn on Solo. Also, she believes that Jimmy's coming back to give a little bit of help. Tiana, I really appreciate you hanging out all episode. Make sure that you subscribe. You know, I know it's your first time here, so I hope that you liked what you saw. I hope that if it's your first time here that you like what you saw. I really like when people subscribe because I feel like it's a pat on the back. It means that I'm doing a good job, that you like what I'm doing. I've been going live since July, and since July, I've gained about 60-something new follows, subscribed, so I really appreciate everybody that has subscribed to me. But again, there's a problem with Cody Rhodes, and I hope I exposed that problem to you. I hope that you will watch pro wrestling with just a little bit of an eye now, that you're no longer watching Kevin Owens, that you are watching Randy Orton, because Randy Orton is dangerous. He's dangerous. Randy Orton is dangerous because he was in Evolution with Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, the dirtiest player in the game, and he was in Evolution with the Cerebral Assassin. Both Randy Orton and Dave Bautista were underneath the learning tree of Triple H and Ric Flair. So you're trying to tell me that Kevin Owens is the one that you're looking at? Nah. The one that you should be looking at is Randy Orton. And if you ask me, that's my problem with Cody Rhodes. If you enjoyed this episode here, please like, share, and subscribe for more. I've got some really cool interviews coming down the pipeline from wrestlers you know and pro wrestlers that you should know. I want to see you tomorrow for the WWE Bad Blood preview. I'm Tristan Law, and this was the Tristan Law Show. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.